Hi, I'm Jim Joy, and I'm running for House of Representatives seat 4B in Minnesota. I'm running for the re-election of that seat. I'm a husband of 26 years. I have a wife, 3 children, 23 and 18. They're twins, 18-year-olds. I was a mayor for 6 years in Hawley, Minnesota, and on the council for 2 years. And I'm running because I care about Minnesota. I care about small businesses. I'm a small business owner myself, and I care about Minnesota. I care about people being able to stay in their homes in rural Minnesota. So how does it qualify for me to be in this role? One, it's representing the constituents of our district, 4B. My past experience is being a mayor, being a council member, and listening to the voices in the communities and what they need for their communities. Rural Minnesota is very dear to me. Law enforcement, first responders, all of our first responders, EMS, everything, firemen, those are something we got to protect in rural Minnesota. As our communities shrink, we need to make sure we got the houses protected, the people protected. It's something. Being on the police reserve, I was on the police reserve so I could learn about law enforcement and ride along with them and see how rural Minnesota operates. And that I feel is a good experience. And running as a first term representative already, I've learned what St. Paul needs and what our people need. And one of the things I will always do is make sure I protect our constituents in our district and all of Minnesota. And when I talk about all of Minnesota, I mean rural and metro. But rural is not getting represented. And that's why I go to St. Paul and I want to represent the people. I think the community challenges we're facing right now is property tax on the retired folks. They go into retirement trying to plan a budget and their property tax continue to increase. I think we need some common sense, and we need to make sure that we can protect our people that have worked their lives. Another thing we're challenging is when you call 911 in rural Minnesota. Sometimes your responses could be up to 45 minutes for an ambulance, and that's something that's not right. We all pay 911 fees, and it's something we got to work on. We got to change how we're funding and getting responders to these houses. Once you call 911, it doesn't stop at the telephone. It goes on to who's going to show up, and that's something I want to fight for rural Minnesota.